Good morning, welcome back to BT. Want to head out to Ile-des-Chênes where Drew Kozub has our live eye today, checking out the Wildlife Haven Rehabilitation Center, place where they help animals get back on their feet, their paws, or wings.
Yes.
But those who can't be helped and released back into the wild become ambassadors. How does that work, Drew?
And this is a really good program. So like you said, those ones who can't be released go on to educate the public about these wild animals, how they should be handled, and what we should be doing about them, and just the animals that live in our province. So for example, they've got really great school programs where they take ambassadors like their red-tailed hawk, Red, one of the oldest ones in captivity in North America, to go there, and then the kids get to get up close to these animals and learn a little bit about why wild animals are not pets and they should not be treated as pets. So they have a really interesting variety of these animal ambassadors, right from big guys like the red-tailed hawk to the great horned owl, which is actually out on a little field trip to go to a school, I believe, in Gretna today.
Cool.
But right now, I want to show you guys one of the cutest and smallest of the education ambassadors. Guys, come meet Cricket.
Oh, so cute.
Isn't he? Now, Judy Robertson is the director here at Wildlife Haven Rehabilitation Center. What can you tell us about Cricket? What kind of bird are we looking at here?
Cricket is an American kestrel. It's the smallest of all the birds of prey and also the smallest falcon.
No kidding. So he's a falcon, and as if I understand right, falcons are the really, really fast ones, correct?
Very quick, fast flyers.
And this guy is particularly tiny, but he's got a great look to him, too. I like that he's got sort of like, looks like he's almost wearing racing stripes or some sort of special suit just to amplify his speed. How did Cricket end up with you guys?
Somebody found Cricket when she was very young, and unfortunately they kept her for about 2 weeks instead of bringing her to us. And she is now imprinted on humans.
Oh.
Can't be released.
So, Judy, what is the proper thing to do? If we find a bird or some sort of animal in the backyard who seems to be injured, what do we do if we want them to rehabilitate properly?
First, you have to make sure it needs to be rescued. So observe it for maybe an hour. Then you can put it inside a shoebox, make the holes from the inside out, put it in the shoebox, and you can bring it out to the center and we'll take a look at it.
And that's a good point. Make sure it actually needs to be rescued, because like the bunny could just be sitting in the sunshine and enjoying itself, and we're like, oh, look, it might be hurt because we're worried. But that's a very important step in things. Now, there's a great opportunity coming up if we want to meet your very cool wildlife ambassadors and help you guys do what you're doing. Can you tell us a little bit about the spring baby shower?
We have a fundraiser that we do every spring, and we call it a baby shower because we get up to 1,000 babies every spring.
Unreal.
And so those babies have to be looked after, and it costs money to feed them, to cage them, to house them. So we try to raise some much needed funds to cover the costs of all those babies that come in.
Very interesting. So if we want to come down and support you guys have a silver collection for our admission.
We do.
Come and meet the ambassadors.
Absolutely.
And pick up some delicious treats as well.
We have a great bake sale with lots of variety, and we have a guest speaker. Bill Watkins is coming to talk about Manitoba's plains bison, and we also will have all our ambassadors out.
Very good. Now, where's this happening and when?
It's at the Southdale Community Club at 254 Lakewood Boulevard in Southdale, and it's Sunday from 12 to 3.
All right. Well, we'll make sure to check that out. Thanks so much, Judy.
Thank you.
All right. Again, if you missed some of those details about the spring baby shower, you can get them on our website at breakfasttelevision.ca. We're going to take a little break, but we still have one more time that we'll check in with you before the end of the show.